This is it. This is the last day to get your copy of the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. Ending at midnight Pacific tonight. It's gonna be gone. It's only happening once this year. This is the final day. You're getting over $1,700 worth of brand new raw vegan content for $50, including my brand new wraps ebook, Nate's Kitchen Essentials course, and so many other goodies in this bundle. Click that link before it's gone. Today is the final day and our final video in our 11 video playlist series. We're gonna be talking about perfectionism. This is a big struggle for a lot of people, so let's address that in this video. Thank you so much again for joining me for this video. This is our final video in our 11 video playlist series, and also the final day to get the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. This is your last chance to get the bundle. It ends tonight, so go check it out and grab it. Pause the video, go to the link in the description, go buy the bundle, and then come back and watch the rest of the video, because once it's gone, and it won't be back again in 2023. And we might do it in 2024, but for right now, this is the only one that we have planned, and this is your last day to get it. So click on that link, go grab it. It's all brand new. You don't have anything that's in this bundle, and you're getting my raw wraps book, so you might as well go check it out. But today we're gonna be talking about perfectionism. Again, I polled my Instagram followers and asked them what are their top struggles, and perfectionism came up as one of the top struggles. People are so worried about being perfect on a raw diet. And I've mentioned this so many times before that it's not about perfection, it's about progress. It's better to make slow improvements than to wait for this magical time when you're gonna know it all and it's all gonna be perfect. Or waiting for Monday, or waiting for your new kitchen, or waiting for summertime when it's gonna be easier. It's never gonna be easier. It's never going to be the perfect time. The perfect time is today. Today is the perfect time. If you're gonna wait for the perfect time, it's never gonna come. And that's just reality. We're always going to have challenges. Some people say they want to wait for summer, and then summer comes and it's like they've got road trips and vacations and patios and potlucks and weddings and birthdays and all kinds of summery things to do that involve food, and they're going to be like, oh, it's hard in the summer. Well, it's hard in the winter, and it's hard in the fall, and it's hard in the spring. It's hard on Monday, and it's hard on Saturday. It's hard on Wednesday, and it's hard on Friday. It's going to be challenging no matter what. So really, it boils down to what do you want for your life? And you don't need to be perfect, and you don't need to wait for that perfect day. Work within what works for you and work slowly towards your goals. It's so much better to work slowly towards a goal than, again, to wait until the perfect time or to wait until you're perfect, because we're unfinished masterpieces. We're always growing, we're always evolving, we're always changing, we're always working on something. So you might as well start today to work on it, and don't worry about comparing yourself to others. Other people who've been raw for 30 years, or raw for 5 years, or raw for 2 weeks, or whatever it is. Don't compare yourself to others, because they're on their own journey and you're on your own journey. And you have to work with where you're at. They have totally different life circumstances, or maybe you have the same life circumstances, but they just have a different mindset. They have different goals. They have different reasons why they want to do this. So never compare yourself to others, because comparison is the thief of joy. It takes the joy out of what we're doing, because we're worried that we're not perfect enough or good enough, or we struggle and we feel like we're alone. And that's just not conducive to building new habits. We need to work one day at a time, work with where we're at, and to release the perfectionism. Release the labels. That's something else I wanted to talk about in this video, is releasing the labels and changing how we talk to ourselves. Releasing the need to have to do something and changing it to wanting or getting to do something. Get excited about your new choices, and don't worry about needing to be perfect according to what someone says online. Do small steps that work for you and focus more on what's manageable right now and build on that. Build your habits, work towards it instead of trying to be perfect or trying to fit into what someone else thinks you should. Releasing the labels and going from I have to do this because whatever reason, or you are in a fear-based state like, oh, I have to do raw because cooked food is poison or whatever. I don't believe that. I think we should shift and be like, I want to eat raw, or I get to eat raw, or I'm excited to eat raw because I love raw. Not because you fear cooked food, not because someone else told you to, not because if you don't do it, you're not going to heal, not for any of those reasons. Do it because you love yourself, because you want to take the best care of yourself, because you resonate with the raw food, because you feel great when you eat raw food, because you love the flavor and the taste and the creation, the color, the hydration, the fiber. Do it because you love all of that, not because you're trying to fit into a box of have to be 100% raw or whatever. Do it because you want to. Find your why and work towards that within your why. The why has to be because you want to, not because you have to. Choose it, not force it. Choose because you can, not because you have to. And always remember that this is the step that most people skip. And it's not even just for diet, for exercise, or for building a business, or whatever it is in your life. Most people skip this step. The step is get the mindset right. Get the reason right. Write down your goals. Most people skip this because they just want to jump right into it and they want to be perfect. They want it to be easy right off the bat. But changing your habits is always going to be challenging because you are dealing with your current habits and your new ones aren't even solidified yet. So it's going to be challenging. And instead of trying to fight your old habits, embrace the new habits. Don't worry about your old habits because they're going to die off when you start focusing on the new ones and you start doing the new ones. That's when the old ones disappear. So don't focus on those ones. Focus on the new ones. I have a lot of people who will say, well, I have to stop going to bed late, or I have to stop laying on the couch, or I have to stop eating the junk food. And if you're focused on stopping without having a plan, then you're just going to constantly be trying to stop something. You have to replace it with a new habit that's going to be more beneficial to you, that's going to work towards your goals. So instead of trying to stop going to bed late, or stop eating the potato chips, or stop laying on the couch, instead focus on eating the healthy food or going to bed early and say, I want to go to bed early. I get to go to bed early. I'm excited to go to bed early. I get to eat healthy food. I want to eat healthy food. I'm excited to eat healthy food. I want to exercise. I get to exercise. I'm excited to exercise. Switching our language can really help for us to solidify those new habits because it's going to be more exciting for us to do those. But don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare yourself because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You only see a highlight picture of what they present, and you really have to work with where you're at. Your finances, your location, what you can get, what you want to eat, what your gut can tolerate. Getting blood tests as well and gut microbiome tests is really helpful because then you can see a snapshot of where you're starting from and where you can work towards, and then just go slow from there and release the need to be perfect, release the need to be 100% raw. You don't have to be 100% raw to enjoy more raw food, and you don't have to be 100% raw to enjoy the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle, which ends today. This is the last day to get it. So if you did want to add more raw food to your diet, if you wanted to support us and get this and support yourself, then go grab it now. The link is in the description box below. This is your final chance to go grab the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle, and it won't be back this year. So this is the only time it's happening in 2023. So go check it out, go grab it now. And thank you so much for joining me for these 11 videos. I had so much fun filming them for you. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click like. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the little bell to get notifications whenever I post a new video. We're going to be sharing weekly videos on every Sunday at 8 a.m. PST. That's when I typically release my weekly videos here on YouTube. So excited for those to happen again. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. I hope you enjoy the bundle. I hope you enjoy my brand new wraps ebook. And if you make some wraps from that ebook, please tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see pictures of what you create. And let me know how you love the bundle. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for making compassionate choices in your life and adding more raw foods, enjoying that freshness and the color and the hydration and all the good stuff. Until the next video, I love you all. Don't forget to buy the bundle because it ends today. Link in description box. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Fruit on.